Hi, I'm Amanda Freitag, and on this episode of At the Table, sponsored by Stop and Shop, we are making one of my favorite proteins, the New York strip steak. But here's the twist. We're making it for date night. So New York strip steak for date night is really decadent and luxurious. You don't have steak every night. So we're gonna season it up real well, and what's important is to bring a little heat to date night by having a hot grill and getting an amazing sear on the outside of this steak. To me, steak takes a lot of seasoning, lots of salt, lots of pepper. So these steaks have actually been outside and room temperature so that they'll cook perfectly all the way through. They're not cold in the center. And this is unbelievably beautiful, high quality meat from Stop and Shop. And you don't have to go to your butcher to get it. It comes right to your door. My favorite thing about Stop and Shop is the food delivery. And also the selection of other steaks. When you browse aisles and go to meat, there's some beautiful selections. If you're not a strip steak girl, you can do other steaks or other meats, but I love how it feels special. I don't have steak every night, honestly, I really don't. So this is really special, and I'm pairing it with a chimichurri sauce. It's fun to say, and it's fun to eat. Chimichurri is actually paired with meats in Argentina because it's so bright and so light. Instead of using a heavy steak sauce, we have cilantro, parsley, lemon, and a little bit of chili flake to spice it up and bring the heat to date night. So I'm gonna go ahead with cilantro, parsley, two really bright herbs. And I love the fact that this sauce is really green and herbal. A little bit of garlic, pinch of chili flake, spice it up. I love spice with steak because steak is so rich. I like that little bit of cutting heat. And then I'm putting in lemon juice and lemon zest. Use every part of that lemon, guys. It's worth it. The lemon zest is sort of perfumey and it gives off oils, and the juice is really bright. And then we finish the whole thing with olive oil. It's perfect extra virgin olive oil from Stop and Shop. I'm gonna put about a half a cup in, but you can adjust how you like. If you wanna go with more lemon juice or a splash of vinegar, that's fine too. I like to mix this together, season it with a little bit of salt. Steak's gonna have salt on it, so you don't need too much here. Let it sit for a minute. Let all those flavors come together and marinate. Okay, I'm gonna mark my steaks with a grill mark. And what I love to do for this, we're lightening it up, we're brightening it up, is just serve it with some sliced beefsteak tomato, because this tomato goes so well with the chimichurri, with the strip steak. So I'm gonna cut a few nice big slices, and presentation is important here. We want this dish to look appealing, and like I said, a little bit sexy for date night. So I'm just gonna put the tomato, I'm gonna shingle them on, give them a little bit of kosher salt because they'll give off some of their liquid. And then I'm gonna turn over those gorgeous steaks. Look at that! Oh my God. That strip steak looks incredible. Now I like it medium rare. Medium rare is around 135 to 140 degrees internal temperature. And then what I do is when they're at the temperature that I like, I take them off and I let them rest a little. So all those juices go back in. They can rest over here. I'm gonna turn off my heat. And there we go. Let that rest. And I'm gonna put it on the plate. And we're gonna talk about dessert. Our steaks are rested and ready to go. I have my tomatoes here that are giving off some juices, and I'm just gonna put those steaks right on top. Ooh, that grill pan is still sizzling. 2 steaks for 2. Beautiful chimichurri. I'm just gonna get it all over the steaks, a little bit on the tomato. Yum. And you can put a little on the side for extra dipping. And what would date night be without something sweet? And you can order it online for pickup or delivery from Stop and Shop. So I got mango sorbet and some fresh berries, and it feels special and it's easy. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you like this twist on a date night recipe for New York strip steak. To shop this recipe and more, go to stopandshop.com/@the-table. Bon appetit!